Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Intravenous 2! In the last episode, Sean... What did we do? Oh, we were contacted by someone named... Was that here? No, hold on. What exactly happened? We were contacted by Dave, the politician that we did not kill at the very beginning of the game, who let us know of a different politician that we should go and investigate. Been doing quite a bit of shady stuff, this other politician, along with another. And apparently, the two politicians that are doing shady stuff, which would be Dolinar and Jacob, have been back and forth at each other for a while now. We were a bit hesitant to take the job, as it certainly sounds like we're effectively working for Dave, but I suppose we're doing the community a good service if we are going to eliminate them, because they are shady people. It just so happens that we get rid of someone doing what we do best, and Dave himself benefits, but didn't really want him dead. It just so happens that he's helping us because our father is kidnapped, is the impression I get. We arrived on the scene and found the place has quite a few guards, and we had a really difficult time getting into the mission to start, but we eventually managed to do so. We wormed our way to Dolinar, the politician that we were supposed to assassinate, and during our time doing that, Steve had been looking up information about him. We discovered that he is indeed very underhanded, potentially did some child trafficking, sold guns to a gang, and a bunch of other things that were being done. We arrived, confronted him. He told us that he had his father and that we are going to do what he wants us to do, or our father's going to bite it. He said something that I don't recall at the moment, but it made us realize he is he is lying and does not actually have our father. We killed him and then made it out of the mission. Upon returning, we were contacted by someone named Olander, who gave us a tip as to what to do next, and is guiding us towards rescuing our father, in return for us doing tasks for him. It's not the same group as our father kidnapped, but apparently it's an accomplice, or a very high up, maybe partner, effectively, for the gentleman who has our father, who, he doesn't like the guy anymore. They've had to basically, they haven't trusted each other for a while. He's effectively being blackmailed himself, and has figured, you know what, I just want to see this guy fall, do the things I'm asking you to do, he will fall, I'll be content, you'll get your father back. And if he dies, the guy who's, Olander, the guy who's told us about this, so be it. That's where we left off, viewer, I think. Let's go ahead and take a look at our stats really quick. Do we have any training to do? A little. We have 300 points we can put in something. Do we keep going down load bearing? I get the feeling, viewer, we're nearing the end of the game. I don't know if there's a new game plus here. I hope there is. It'd be fun to, you know, just keep spending all the money I get on fully upgrading all our arsenal, but I don't know if such exists. I don't know why I'm even mentioning that. Let's go ahead and just put more points in load bearing. That's what we're doing with Sean. Oh, it's because if there is New Game Plus, I hope that all of my stats carry over so I can keep improving all of them too. Right. All right. So let me put a break here. I'll be right back. Okay. So we're going to go after a a cache of weapons, ammo, and drugs and burn it all to the ground. Steve is going to do some research on the guy who hired us, I think, and the guy we're also trying to go after, maybe that's Jacob, and see what he can do. He plans on eliminating Olander, because the guy also sounds like a real, well, doesn't sound like someone that we want being in power, even if we eliminate his effective boss, as it were. Hey, Sean. Oh, all we have here is training. How much money do we have? 21,000 bucks. I don't think we will do any training, though. I think I'm done with training. I just want to spend the money on upgrading other weapons now. So let's head on out and start the next mission. And we don't have a little cutscene display. Olander's objective, May 9th, 01:15. Oh, oh, I'm saying this feels exactly like the same place we were just in. We have a building off to the left. We have a gate. We have a locked door. We have a place full of guards. We have a fence with more hedges on the other side and a building right next to it. Feels a lot like the last mission. Remember, Sean, you've got to plant the bomb and detonate it remotely. Try not to cause a ruckus. I'm sure they'll call for backup if you do so. One more thing. Lee came through with the place's floor plan. There's one large room in the back of the house, past the main kitchen. We suspect that's where you'll find everything. Getting there will be a challenge, though. Right. Alright, well, let's deck ourselves out. So, I liked our MP5 SD, and I meant to talk about this after the mission, but completely forgot. I feel that the full auto upgrade actually carried the day for us. There was a handful of times we just walked out of a room and just gunned down 4 people very quickly. I feel that was a good upgrade. On that note, I am kind of spraying more people than I thought I would be spraying. So we're going to go ahead and pick up an extended magazine variant for this. Also, although the weapon it's a silenced weapon, but the shot noise at 51 meters is still going to draw lots of attention. But it doesn't draw everyone on the map to my current location. Granted, people will still call on the radio and what have you, but I do think I like it. I don't think I like it enough to take the subsonic ammunition, though. I will, though, take some match ammo for the weapon. For our sidearm, we'll stick with this Smith & Wesson, because that's what we've been taking. Can we upgrade this in any other way? I don't... Like, we couldn't last time, right? I don't think we can this time either. We haven't found the burst unlock yet. I'm not going to take extended magazine for that gun. We still take our AMP. On the off chance it's useful. We do need to set everything on fire this time, viewer. So I'm thinking we want the flare gun or some Molotov cocktails with us. So we'll take the Molotov. And then finally we'll take a med kit. Oops. But in the opposite order. I don't like the mobility or noise factor penalties. That's because we're taking a primary gun. The objective should be not to be seen whatsoever in this mission. But based on what happened last time, it's probably going to be difficult to do. If you want to move quickly and not make much noise, you can't take that MP5. I want it, viewer. I'm sorry. We're still taking it. The Molotovs make less noise than... actually, less movement noise than the flare guns, so we're going to grab the Molotovs. I really do want a med kit. Alright, not as fast as I'd like to be. Let's... Maybe we don't need the Molotovs? Maybe our character has like a match or can shoot something nearby to set it on fire, but I don't know. I'm going to imagine we don't need these. But I'll take them with me anyway. Let's start. Plant the bomb. I guess we have the bomb with us. Alright, there's a pistol there, some ammo. No key cards in that room. These two are waiting to talk to each other. We don't have whatever that weapon is. There's a Kelvar vest or something of the sort and more ammo for it. And there's a key card in there. Looks like a mini Uzi or something on the table here as well. A good amount of ammo for it, I'm assuming. Oh. We have a chance to break a window here, I think, to get in. Oh, and by the way, we were up to 71 bucks. 51, technically, but I think I'll keep the 20 I said I was going to add for the one video that is, we're not going to talk about, as it were. Just as a heads up, if you guys were curious. There was a key card in this room, so we want that. Another pistol of some sort here, and more bandages. We are not allowed to go any more further to the right. We have, I think, a small window of opportunity where we can break a window. I'd be willing to shoot this guy in the back if I knew there were no other windows that spy him in the building. If he goes in here, I think we can break this window. Oh, but that guy can't be where he's located. Okay, we get to do that again. I was expecting more missions where we could choose between daylight or an evening. I thought that would be a theme we would have here. Apparently not. No, he can't be here. He has to be over there. And that guy can't be where he's located either. Might have a chance to do it. Okay. I think we can just go in here. An armory key card. $400. There are windows in this room. So if we knock this guy out, people will get suspicious. We can't move him outside. You can't take, oh my goodness, my coughing. I apologize. You can't take bodies with you through windows. That's a SF-19. I think we already have it. The subsonic ammo is used with our, Gee, let's take it. Yeah, okay. We already have that gun. It is used with this weapon. Oh, is that what's going on? How do I activate this? Is that... No. This is... Game designer, how do I swap weapon? How do I swap ammunition? How do I do it? So this here, hitting... Stop, please. Please take the ammo. Hitting I thought would let me go and select the ammo and equip it. But all that happens is I drop it, which is not what I want to do at all. And ammo, I don't think, adds to our... Like, it doesn't slow us down. It doesn't add more noise. So, I guess you drop all the ammo and then only put in your gun the ammo that you have left. Must be how it works. Alright, anyway, we have the armory key, which will get us into this room. It was not so difficult to get here. Checkpoint keycard retrieved. Nothing in the kitchen. Ari has no money. I don't really care. I mean, I do care about the weapon, but I don't need the weapon. So now we're thinking about how to get out of this place. And where we're going next. So it's going to be sneaking past this guy like this. Oh, and yeah, this is probably the safer way to go because it also puts us below the windows, which means this guy won't spy us if he comes up here. We do have that open window we could go through, I suppose. I can't tell if this is a door here or not. I think it is. There is some material in here, so we can go into this building somehow. He doesn't have a flashlight, so if we're over here and on the ground, I don't think he sees us. If I had been there, we would have been seen. Alright, so good thing I did not do that. Oh, and this guy can see through that window, so we have to be aware of that too. Okay, so that's when we could have gone. When he's in this room, we can maybe wait here. Okay, viewer, we're gonna save the game. A locked door, so that delays us. I hate when that's the case, because now my save is after I've locked-picked the door. Yeah, we can't move out. He has to be in this room. we can jump through the window here. I didn't think we'd be able to access that that back area. Now I need to look at it for a little bit to make sure it's safe. We have a key card in here. Nothing in the bathroom. No one back there. I do want to see if we get a save earned for walking back here, so we'll do that. Sorry, just checking how much noise we make. Oh, I forgot to grab the key card. How much noise we make when we approach a windowsill running versus just walking towards it. Alright, another checkpoint key card. We already have that. Okay, let's stare at this building for a little bit. We're completely safe where we are. There's nothing in the kitchen that this guy is walking in. Nothing in the bathroom. Does anyone go into the bedroom? He sees in through this window the bedroom. So if we go into this room, we have to be here to be safe from this guy's vision. Alright, looks like no one goes in there. I don't think we're safe from this guy's vision if we hop this fence. Ooh, careful, Tim. Okay, let's... So first off, we have a window here. This guy may notice this guy eliminated. As usual for this game, everyone's aware of where everyone else is, so eventually the alarm gets raised. Okay, just gonna reload. I want to switch out my ammo. So that's our first death. Or first reload. If I'm going to reload, which apparently makes a crap ton of noise for some reason. Hold on. We take this. And that's really flipping loud. How many saves do I have? Only 2. Oh, come on now. Woo! There's a patrol down there. That means we have to be careful of these windows. Okay, let's pay attention to this a little more. Alright, he looks down that. Remember that when we come over here, we have to duck or crouch because this guy will see through the window us standing there. Actually, I want to stay low. Like, actually, he might still see us through the window anyway. So he goes between these 2 rooms. Where do you go? This room, the weightlifting room, is potentially a safe place to be. I'd like to go there. Actually, can we get into this? Might be able to get into this. Can. Nothing worth looting in this entire place from what I can see. We have a guy with a flashlight there. We'll have to duck behind the sofa to not be seen by him. They really like their hedge mages. I see. When we set the stuff on fire, we're likely to have a lot of trouble at that point, too. There's another wardrobe here we can get into. How many saves do we have? Still only 2. Ooh, that's good. He turned right around. He shouldn't see us even if he's right up against the windowsill. Oh, this... Okay. If we're here... No, that's too dangerous. We have to get through into the maze. Or run into this corner and then duck. I want to watch this guy for a little bit more and see where he spins. Because of his flashlight. He's not looking up here. He's still not looking up there. Okay, he won't see us there. I'm pretty sure. I need to know where the other guy is, the guy who's patrolling the pool, before we can make a move. He takes a bit of a longer patrol. We can't leave now. We'll be seen by both him when we leave the window and this. I'm assuming they can see, this guy can see through this window and will notice us as well. There's a vent in this bathroom. It looks like an MP5 to me or something over here. Money. Oh, this is what we're here to destroy. That room, I suspect. Ugh, that flashlight will let him see us here. Oh, Tim. That was a really bad time to stand up. We can't break any of these. We could have broken these windows. If this gentleman isn't there. Is far enough to the south. Do we try? He does not go far enough to the south, so this was a mistake. Oh, we did somehow, for some reason we earned a save. That's great. I don't know why we did, though. We effectively walked that way before. I guess you get saved when you walk from certain directions to other directions. We can get over here. Alright, here comes our chance, I think. Viewer, this is so bad. I think we're seen. I did not realize the one guy was walking outside. Okay. That's a second failure. I want the save files, because we pick up 2 of them, apparently, if we run along this wall. Oh, but doing that is going to be a little more tricky than I would think. We probably could have made it. Okay, here comes our chance to see what we can get. Oh, we didn't earn them? Wait, what? Why? Why didn't we earn them? That's so annoying, viewer. Do I have to, like, walk over a very specific tile? I guess we do. I hate the way the system selection works in this game. I want to pick up the guy. I can't pick up the guy. That's so frustrating. I'm not going to count that as a reload. I am going to count it. It's fucking stupid way you interact with everything in this game. Well, the room we need is on the other side of the house, but we got scared away from there thanks to being, thanks to the one gentleman. We can actually go into this room, we just can't get very far in it without being detected. Thinking the breaker box room over here is where we want to go, though this is probably locked. Okay, he won't notice us if we're standing right there. Or at least I don't believe he will. It's not locked. I'm hoping we don't have to do any of the maze. There's nothing in these rooms that we care about. He stops here. Oh, and looks down this way. Good thing we did not go into that hallway. There is nothing in the garage. Though it is apparently safe to enter without being detected. I think we're supposed to hang out in this room. Let's watch these windows to see if anyone walks past them. Yes, someone does. Two people do. We got lucky getting to where we got to without being detected then. There's nothing in the weightlifting room that we need. No key cards, no cash. How are we doing this? If I knock this out to run to this door, the real problem is these two people by the windows, who... This guy would not notice me at this moment going there. We have... there's too many windows. I do not like this room. I see a vent here, with no other vents to access it. That vent leads to this room, which doesn't help us at all. That was a bad save, Tim. He's gonna stop there. He's gonna move over here. We can't move out. And we can eliminate him. We can eliminate a target. We can kill this guy in this corner. It'll buy us some time. If we're here, crouched, that doesn't help us. We're further away from seeing where these guys patrol. And the guy through this window, one of these guys, he sees us there. I think this is when we have to do it. Okay, we need some sort of key card to get in there. Sagia 12K, a new weapon. We do not have that. The money stash key card, probably for this room. How many saves do I have? Only one. That was a very good stealth, though, viewer. I'm tempted to use our last save here. The room we have to destroy is this room. There's a keycard of cryptocurrency in this room also. I don't have a good idea of what's out there. I kind of want that weapon, but we haven't fired this weapon at all. It's an AK, it looks like, of some sort. It fires buckshot. We're taking it. Should be safe right in here. I want to watch him for a little bit longer, see where he goes. Okay, he walks a little bit further to the left. That's our chance to get to the window and then go prone. He walks over here, spins around, and then immediately comes back, so it's a trap for you to run at that point. So I'm guessing, unless there's another vent in this room we missed, and there is not, we need to get through this window to then travel over here. And we need to be on this side for the hedges. These hedges don't offer too much protection from being seen, given how small they are. I don't trust myself getting up and getting this while this guy's standing right there. I think we're safe. If we can get the key card, we'll probably save the game, viewer. Our last save. Office key card. Let's get back down to this corner. That one wasted save over here, that was so stupid. We didn't need to do that. Are you gonna save the game, Tim? Not yet. You should be safe to be standing up. It's darker here than it would seem. I don't like this at all. Like a bad spot to crouch. We got more saves. That's good. How many do I have now? 3 more. Three failures. Okay, they're not patrolling. Oh, we have to stay outside for this. Oh, that's super awkward. Stop, Steam overlay. I'm just, that sucked. I hate Steam overlay for failures. So we don't need to be here. We don't need to be here. In that room at all. Oh, there's a vent in there though. Let's see if we can keep going without having to reload at this point. Another Scorpio that we don't need. This has got to be the place. Time to rig the bomb and get the hell out of here. Oh, it's going to be really, really difficult to do this here. But now everyone's looking for us. No one's watching. No one's watching that. Okay. It's gonna be, I think, too difficult for me to get out of this situation having been detected. So we go back to quick save 6. Come on now. Where was quick save 5? I'm gonna reload quick save 5. We don't even have to be in there whatsoever. And we don't have to be back in this building. We'll go through and possibly eliminate people on the way out, but not on the way there. That's too much of a pain to get out undetected. Maybe slightly better. I don't think we'll be seen in the corner. Thankfully, time pauses while we're there. It's really annoying. I want to reload again. We can't be in the building. We have to somehow get out. We have to get over to the left here. I think we reload again. We go back to quick save 6. Nope, not 6. 5. No, 6. 6 is what I want. So you might remember from a long time ago, I mentioned that if you just drop to the ground while not moving, you don't make any sound or very little sound. If you drop to the ground while moving, you make a lot of noise. Okay, this is where we pick up from. No, Tim, this is not what you want. No, that's not what you want. You don't want to get stuck in this area. If we're stuck here, we don't really have many options. We have to kill everybody. I guess we have another type of weapon over here if we do want to do this. And we're back to being stuck. Well, that didn't kill that guy. Yeah, we're pinned. We had to reload. We pop out here. We can't really see very well who might also see us through the windows. So this is a bad spot. Okay, or we do make it out of there. I don't think I care about the Saigia after all. I care about clearing an exit for us. And again, Tim. Yeah, it's like some sort of assault shotgun. Alright, there goes our med kit. The flashlight guys are annoying. Since we want to use the darkness to help us get out of this mess. I thought I had this weapon equipped. Oh, they're not going through this door because it's a passkey door, I think. Let's see if this guy turns it on. He probably will. That's him there, I think. Oh, I accidentally turned the light on. I did not mean to do so. Okay, yeah, they all can open the door. So they all have passkeys, but don't have passkeys, is the way that works. I locked them out. They don't have one. But they can open every door. That seems a bit cheesy to me. I'd love to throw a Molotov there, viewer, but that's not going to happen. There is a lot of them. What the heck? What the heck hit me there? How did he hit me? My God. Of course, full auto wasn't clicked. Of course it wasn't. 10 deaths so far. This is the room we're fighting in. We're gonna fight in this room. We're gonna kill everybody, I guess. Nope, I wanted the ammo that I know was on the ground someplace. Empty pistol mag, okay. No, that didn't pan out. I think there's just too many. I think you have to reload from... I think we have to reload, viewer, from this and try again. You have to get out of this area of the map entirely. You can kill as you go, but you gotta make it, like, to the pool. Oh, you're kidding me. We got revenge against the one guy, but now we're doing it again. Ooh, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. So we're right back here again, Tim, with the same exact problem you had last time. You know, we could use a Molotov maybe to block off an area. All this good view because I don't want to sneak my way out of this. We've had 7 reloads, all because I don't want to have to spend the time to sneak out of the mission. Well, that wasn't at all where I wanted it. does he have the angle for me there? When I don't have the... It didn't look like I had the angle for him. I'll assume I'm the one at fault there. Reloads. I just want to get... So this... Last time I shot this guy, all hell broke loose because other people heard that. I think, Tim, you have to sneak out. I think you have to sneak out. I don't think you can do this otherwise. Now they're all going to come over here because that guy just radioed. That guy's not... Okay, I'm going to say not moving. He is now moving. He'll see me... This other guy will see me through the windows. No saves left. Figures. I'm making it all the way down here, only now to anger everybody. Didn't realize the door was shut. I don't think we can throw it over the wall, or I would. I think we have to reload if we were back from the bathroom again. I think this area's too... Well, maybe not. We'll just have to kill everybody. The only way they can reach me is by going through this door. They cannot get around me or anything else of the sort. Okay, they can see me when I hop over that. This was fun, but pointless in the end. Too many guys with flashlights for me to get around them. And not enough ammo for the weapon I have, my primary. I guess we can take a secondary. Oh, that guy had our MSN. They see me when I pop out. They have flashlights, so I can't I can't really show my face. Yeah, viewer, I'm sorry. In the end, it's a giant reload. As fun as that is, we can't actually do that. We can't sustain that. All they're gonna do to him is walk right back in there. Come on! That asshole! That's the second time he's walked out of there while I'm walking down the other place and I can't see him off screen. "15 deaths." No, 16. 16. They come over here, Tim. That one guy has a flashlight. Once we're in here, we're done. Finally. Oh, do we want that weapon? No, we're walking out with this one. Whatever that is can stay. How's it hanging, princess? What are you doing up so late, blowing up another man's property? "16 deaths is what I'm counting at the end of that. That's acceptable." You might remember, viewer, I warned you guys at the very beginning of this playlist that there's a lot of reloads. I have failed missions with up to 50 reloads before. It's what it is. All right, we still managed it. Just took us 2 hours. So many attempts that ended up going nowhere. Sean, come in. Sean, it's Steve. Damn it. They bagged him. Hope we didn't take a shit or that tracker will lead me nowhere. You'll owe me one after this. Alright guys, looks like Steve's going to go rescue Sean. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care everyone.